Good day. This video is a demonstration of the Unburnt Combustibles calculator. First, let's right now, because you have encountered this video, that means that you are on the program page. Aside from this video, the program page also contains the description of the program that you will use. This part is important because it states the element or variables that you can. To add, this page also contains two buttons whose functions will be discussed later in the. Next, we can navigate to the homepage. Here, we can see an overview of the website. This page also briefly discusses the course in which you may apply the program. Let us move on to the discussion page. Well, the name of the page basically tells us what it is. This page contains a somewhat detailed discussion of the specific topic for which the program is intended to be used. It also contains a sample problem that expounds on how the program solves problems. Lastly, the About page. This page contains information about the people behind the website and the program. Example scenario. Let's say that you are a chemical engineering student taking the course Industrial Stoichiometry, and you encountered the lesson about unburnt combustibles. And to help yourself study, you encounter our website. This video will help you understand and navigate this website. How to use the calculator. To be able to use the calculator, you need to do the following steps. First, we navigate back to the program page. This page has two buttons. A button to download the calculator and a button to download the program files. You need to click on the download application button to download the calculator. It is worth noting that your antivirus software will try to prevent this program from running. In that case, your computer will give you an option to allow or not allow this program to run. After downloading, you can now run the program. Presentation of the problem. To demonstrate the calculator, we need a problem that we can work with. Fortunately, the website already contains one that is perfect for this moment. Let us go back to the discussion page. Remember that this page contains a sample problem with answers, so that we can check the validity of the calculator. Rest assured that the answers provided on the website are correct. Example, gusto natin yung calculator. Okay, so to start, we already have our example here. And before filling up the unburnt combustibles calculator, we must first need to fill up the data needed for the solid fuels calculator. It is important to know what kind of given there is. One of this program's feature is to rewrite similar inputs to different types of analysis. You also cannot proceed to the proceeding type of analysis without filling up all of the data needed for the previous ones. After filling up all the data needed for the fuel analysis and the CV, we can now click the button named Solve Solid Fuels. It is worth noting that for this program to work, you need a spreadsheet on your computer, particularly Microsoft Excel. After the program has computed for the solid fuels part, it will now enable the unburnt combustibles part and disable the input for the solid fuels part. For the first case of the problem, we are not given the percent VCM, and therefore we put NA on the calculator. Once we have completed all the inputs needed for the unburned combustibles, we now click the button Solve. And then, the program will identify what type of fuel it is, and then give you the following: %C loss, %CB loss, and %VCM loss. After this part, we can now compare the answers given by the calculator with the answers in the sample problems, which can be found on the website. We can now proceed to the second case of the problem. Well, the initial given for the fuels will actually be just the same. However, the refuse part is now different. So to use the calculator again, we click the button Reset, which clears all of the inputs and enables the solid fuels part of the calculator. And then we do the same thing we did for the first case with the slight difference of the VCM in the refuse having values. For the last case, uh, we just need to click the button reset and input all the data, just like we did in the last two cases. Okay, so at this point, you already know how to navigate the website and how to use a calculator, for I have demonstrated it to you. We hope that this experience will be of great help to those who need it. Thank you and have a great rest of your day.